No, XRP is not pumping. In fact, the entire market is not doing great right now, but Ripple just dropped a very important report that will tell you exactly what they're going to be doing in the near future. And the reason why this is important is because we like to follow the money, especially when companies are dropping gems fundamentally. That's going to give us a gauge of what they're going to be doing in the future. And if a company is going to be doing really big things in the future, that means you have the potential opportunity to make money alongside them, which is why you keep coming back to the O Show, Everything Crypto, every single day, especially this video that we drop at 2 p.m. PT, Monday through Friday, because I got all the alpha for you. So, Ripple dropped a report. Digital asset custody, building institutional resilience, compliance, and scale. And then I'm going to go ahead and segue with this report into why Ripple acquired Hidden Road and why they spent almost $2 billion on it. Key report: custody is becoming essential infrastructure for digital finance and tokenized assets. RWA. Basically, TradFi is going to be putting everything on chain, tokenizing everything, making it accessible 24/7, 365, just like crypto. Institutional demand for custody is growing, especially in APAC. Only 30% of firms use custody now. 30% of firms, you say, I wonder what they're doing over at Hidden Road. Anyways, let's get back to the report. 52% plan to adopt in the next 3 years. Compliance by design is critical for regulatory alignment, which could make sense why Brad Garlinghouse and Ripple have cozied up next to the president and has been very active in different things with the SEC and the CFTC. Custody models must fit institutional needs, i.e. tokenizing everything, putting it on chain. Self-custody, third-party, or hybrid. These are all important aspects to pay attention to. Again, I'll bring this back to Hidden Road. Advanced wallet options support different liquidity and risk profiles. Operational resilience includes access control, incident response, and continuity planning. Governance practices like segregation of duties and audit trails build trust, blah, blah, blah. Custody enables scalable stablecoin use in traditional or in trade finance and cross-border payments. Why do you think Ripple created RLUSD and put it on XRPL and Ethereum, the top chain for stablecoins and DeFi? Integration with APIs, AML tools, and tokenized documents support real-world applications, RWAs. Right after that, Ripple also gave a big congratulations to Bullish for their successfully completed IPO, which the firm received $1.15 billion in IPO proceeds in stablecoins. Interesting piece of data here. A portions of the proceeds was settled in RLUSD, minted on the XRPL. Remember we talked about a FUD story with XRPL yesterday? I told you guys not to worry. This is why. Bullish would not have partnered with Ripple in this endeavor if they didn't know what they were doing. Now let's talk about Hidden Road. We know that Ripple agreed to acquire Hidden Road, a global credit network prime brokerage firm, for $1.25 billion. Not only was this one of the biggest acquisitions in crypto, but it's important because we do know that Ripple wants to possibly become a bank later. So Hidden Road's business, they provide clearing, prime brokerage, and financing options across various asset classes, including foreign exchange, digital asset, derivatives, and fixed income. And they clear over $3 trillion annually and serve more than 300 institutional clients, Bullish, etc., and any other companies. Essentially, Ripple acquired Hidden Road because they want to bring together crypto and traditional finance. And the best way that they can do it is acquire other companies that have the ability to do so, especially ones that are tried and true like Hidden Road. Now, the strategic benefits over here would be for Ripple to leverage Hidden Road's expertise in infrastructure, like I just mentioned, to expand their institutional offerings and drive further adoption of digital assets. The acquisition will strengthen Ripple's position in traditional finance, the crypto space, and everything in between. This is why I tell you not to get so pressed about short-term price, but pay attention to long-term fundamentals. Ripple is on the right road. It's just going to take a little bit longer.